And welcome into 302 Sports. It's Friday Night Wrestling from Western Sussex County here in Laurel, Delaware. It's the Northern Division champion Caesar Rodney Riders taking on the Southern Division champion Laurel Bulldogs, all live here on 302 Sports. Scott, welcome in. We got a big one tonight, last match of the season for both teams.
Thanks, Benny. Thanks for having me. Thanks, Benny. Thanks for having me. I'm getting a little bit of a Vision Quest vibe here tonight.
In the Love Den.
It's about to go down. It's beautiful here. The fans are excited. You're talking about Laurel Bulldogs 7-1. They're ranked 2 at Division 2. They locked up the Henlopen South. They're taking on Caesar Rodney. They're 2 at Division 1. They're 9-1. They locked up the Henlopen North. So is this for the Henlopen consolidated title or
well,
what?
They used to do that, but they don't do it anymore.
Well, we're doing it tonight.
We're doing it tonight.
We're doing it tonight.
We'll call it the mythical
That's right.
dual meet championship.
The winner gets the 302 chain. They can take it home and keep it.
Don't say that. Nick Halliday will have my head for that.
There you go.
Couple, or at least one number one on the board tonight, and that's going to be Ben Donato at 113 pounds. I'm not sure who he'll see. J.J. Spence is ranked number 2 at 138 for the Riders. Miguel Cigaron, he did weigh in at 150. He's ranked number 2. Ferger, number 6 at 157. And then Jeremiah Heath, the number 3 ranked wrestler at 190. And Jaden Thompson Green, ranked number 5 at 215. For the Bulldogs, Reginald Ferdinand, he's ranked number 5 at 106. Nathan Moore is number 3 at 113, but he weighed in at 120 tonight. And then there's number 4, Zeke O'Hara, at 138. So we could see a big top 5 matchup at 138 pounds.
Yeah, 120 is kind of a big miss, right? For one, what do you get, 2 pounds now?
Well, tonight is a scratch plus 4 because this is Laurel's 4th consecutive match.
Scratch plus 4, so that's 17, so he missed by 3.
Right. Well, no, he weighed in at the 120 weight class.
Oh,
I don't know what his weight was, but.
Gotcha. Well, either way, I mean, we were looking forward to a 1 versus 3. We probably won't have it, but you never know. You never know how they bounce it around here. I think that a lot of Pennsylvania fans were looking forward to a big match tonight.
Yeah, not going to happen, I heard.
Not going to happen, I heard. Bo Bassett, 159-0 against Brant Harrer. I think he's 202 with a 160 match win streak. They were supposed to go at it tonight, but it looks like Montgomery's going to hold him out, and they only want to give him one. They only want to give Bo Bassett one shot against him.
Right.
So it's going to be in the state final. So I don't think that's the case here, but nonetheless, Caesar Rodney coming back out for introduction. Laurel going back in for introduction. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you see the Riders coming out to the mat.
Riders having a heck of a last couple weeks, Benny.
Yes, they have.
Knocking off people left and right.
Back to back, Henlopen Northern Division championships, and to just how hard that is to do. While the Riders have won 26 of them, Northern Division championship, they hadn't won any since 2012, and then they get back to back here.
2012 seems like a long time ago when you think about who was on that team and who's wrestling. And
well, I can tell you one of the guys on the teams here tonight, and that's Trey Mitchell, the head coach.
Yeah,
he was a senior on that team.
Those guys are in their early 30s now, right? Well, the seniors were anyway. So it looks like we have a referee, and we're going to be ready to go here.
And maybe Zach Tovar may be getting a shower. He had to referee the JV match.
I tell you what, he almost did too good of a job. He better be careful.
That's right.
He'll be out there reffing all the time.
And here come the Laurel Bulldogs. So we're going to get the introductions, folks. I'm going to try to tune into the public address announcer.
Now, introduce the starters for tonight's match. At 106 for Laurel, Carter Bristow, Reginald Ferdinand. 113 for Caesar Rodney, Benjamin Donato, and Alexander Cullis. Omar Long. 126 for Cedar Rodney, Colton Gilbert. 126 for Laurel, Makai Sturgis, KB. 132 for Cedar Rodney, Quade Cummings. 138 for Cedar Rodney, JJ Spence. 138 for Laurel, Ezekiel O'Hara. 144 for Cedar Rodney, Sean Dixon. 144 for Laurel, Kenyon Little. 150 for Cedar Rodney, Miguel Cigarron. 150 for Laurel, Ian Messick, Stephen Cornish. 157 for Cedar Rodney, Ethan Ferger and Luke Garrett. 157 for Laurel, Landon Messick. 165 for Cedar Rodney, Frickson Brunash and TJ Potter. 165 for Laurel, Jefferson Garcia Ramirez. 190 for Cedar Rodney, Jeremiah Heath. 190 for Laurel, Kamani Roberts. 215 for Cedar Rodney, Aiden Carney, Jaden Thompson Green. 215 for Laurel, Christian Brown, Darshawn Singh Hernandez. 285 for Cedar Rodney, Jagger Clifford. 285 for Laurel, Max Bryant. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
Welcome back in. 302 Sports. Benny Mitchell here with Scott Kammerer. On the cameras up top, Missy Alquist, and on the floor, Eric Donato. Your referee for tonight's match is Tyler Bunning as he goes over the instructions pre-match.
Like Eric Donato doing double time.
And Laurel's going to win the toss. So we'll start off with a forfeit at 106. And then we'll move to 113.
It's like Coach Zach was happy with that coin toss. Gave the thumbs up to the bench. Sometimes the coin toss means a lot.
So they're going to send Bristow out for the forfeit.
Yeah, it looks like they might run Reginald Ferdinand up, try and shave a point with Ben Donato.
So here we go, 113 pounds. Out comes number 1 ranked Ben Donato.
Ben Donato has been a whirlwind this year for Delaware wrestling. Just absolutely bonusing everybody. Placed that beast. Having an outstanding senior year. Defending state champion. Reginald Ferdinand, a junior, he's 32-7 at 106.
These two did not meet last year. As the last match year, Laurel had a ton of kids out sick with the flu, Ferdinand being one of them.
Ferdinand having a great junior year.
And he ranked number 5 in the state.
He looks like he could be a 113-pounder. He's got that prototypical long, lanky style.
Front headlock here for Donato. Throws it by, gets to a single.
I just love that throw by, drop down to a low single.
And that's going to be a takedown for Donato. He's going to strike first.
Donato just has a bag of tricks. He's got a lot of different moves. I've seen him, get 6-7 takedowns in a match and not use the same one twice.
Well, he's got great footwork, and he combines a lot of setups and great hand fight with the several attacks.
Yeah, and it makes a lot of different openings and different attacks and finishes and combos. So we'll see what he does here.
3-1 lead for Ben Donato. And just how quick he just gets out of the way.
Yeah, and that's like basically a reshot and goes to an underhook and an ankle. It's dragging it back in. Glad this isn't freestyle because that'd be trouble right there.
Right.
With a leg lace.
Oh, cement mixer. He's going to get 2 backs.
The one knock, if it could even be a knock, is that in a lot of duels he's tech, not pinned. So
right.
We'll see if he can adjust here.
Eight-1 lead for Donato. 22 to go here in the first period.
It's wild how those points add up so quick, man. A couple of takedowns and a turn. Laurel, a really good season this year, Ben. He just absolutely
beat Sussex Central.
Beat Sussex Central. Been a while for that one, huh?
Some people say in the 2000s, I know they beat him in 83.
I remember that like it was yesterday. I remember that easier than the 2000s.
Great. That's going to move us to the second period. Ben Donato with the 8-1 lead and choice. He's going to go on his feet.
Yeah, we did Central a couple times this year. Definitely a rebuilding year for Sussex Central. A lot of young guys and not a ton of experience. And they got hit with the injury bug at the worst possible time, which is really any time in high school wrestling. But
there's that throw by again. Take down Donato.
Looks like he's going to cut him.
Yep.
Yeah, Ferdinand really, Reginald Ferdinand really just needs a takedown to mess it up, but doesn't look like he's going to get it here. That's a tight cradle.
Steps behind, goes to the gable cradle.
Yeah, he's just going through his progression with the cradle. It's like how they teach it. Oh, there it is.
As a tech fall for Donato. So make it 6-5.
I always thought you had to break the cradle, huh?
You have to. The new rule is you have to come out of criteria.
So as soon as he comes out of criteria,
it
regardless,
ends it. Yep.
Yeah. All right. That's good for the folks at home to know.
So we're going to move to 120 pounds. It's going to be Nate Moore for Laurel and Ashton Graham for the Riders.
Ashton Graham 13-13. He's a senior. at 120. Nathan Moore, the Reds, a freshman, 36-3. Ranked 3 at 113, up here at 120. We'll see if this was strategy and it works out for the Laurel Bulldogs.
The Laurel Bulldogs lead 6-5 here early, Texas, as this is the third match of the night.
We're cruising along already.
We are. A forfeit and a tech fall.
Looks like Nate Moore responds with a pin. Maybe the move does work out for the Laurel Bulldogs. Nathan Moore delivers. Puts 6 points on the board for the Bulldogs.
12-5. We're going to move to 126.
Things are progressing along nicely.
And the Riders send out Colton Gilbert. Big win on Wednesday night in the Sussex Tech match. A big pin over Casey Andrews of Sussex Tech. They're underway at 126.
Colton Gilbert, a sophomore, 11-6. Cade Wooden, the senior, 23-15 for the Laurel Bulldogs. Yeah, exciting match against Sussex Tech for Caesar Rodney. They won the North outright.
Two years in a row. Gilbert, great job of dropping those hips on that dump.
Laurel won the South, which is traditionally the D2 schools in the Henlopen Conference.
Yeah, it's going to be a takedown, Gilbert.
Gilbert keeping his good week alive. As the dual meet season comes to an end here.
He's been a guy that has just each week gotten 1% better. And it's the best time of the year to be getting better, Joe, heading into the postseason.
It's the best time to get hot. Caesar Rodney's going to have their hands full. They're going to be at team state duels, as is Laurel. Coming up next week, right?
Yeah, starts Wednesday night.
Starts Wednesday night. Couple of home matches probably, and then off to Smyrna.
For what teams hope to be a doubleheader. One second, end of the first period. Colton Gilbert with the 3-0 lead. And Wooten's going to take bottom. 3-0 lead for Colton Gilbert. Trying to get his Riders back in this match. They trail 12-5.
This is kind of a big match here. I kind of had this as a really important swing match. So we'll see how it shakes out. Last match I was all over the place. They messed me up with all the different moves they were making at Tech Milford. You know,
a lot of that was due to a couple of guys miss weight.
Yeah. The best thing the announcers can hope for is they wrestle straight up.
Right.
Start sending out guys. It's their first match of the year. It's tough. We've had the pleasure of seeing Colton Gilbert a couple times, so get a good feel for his style. And like you said, he's been steadily improving.
Right. Going to be a caution on Gilbert. Folks, scoring Match score, team scores on the left of the logo. Match score to the right of their names. 3-1 lead for Colton Gilbert here. Dead center of the mat. We're at 126 pounds.
And Kate Wooten's got to get something going here. Takedown.
So a couple weeks ago, Wooten got his 100th win.
Still a great milestone, if you ask me. You know, there's been some chatter about that. Was 100 still worth it? I said, listen, man, if you beat 100 other guys,
right,
you are a really good high school wrestler, and that's a solid achievement. You got to give anybody a lot of credit for that.
Wooten gets in on the sweep single and gets the takedown.
That's exactly what he needed right there. He takes the lead, 4-3, Benny.
Under a minute to go here in the second period.
Referee Tyler Bunting telling them, keep wrestling. Told you the story. I sat next to John Smith from Oklahoma State, probably the best American wrestler and coach ever, and I thought, I'm going to learn so much from this guy. And I sat next to him as Oklahoma State Rutgers, and all he yelled was wrestle, keep wrestling. The entire time. I was like, this is ridiculous. I didn't learn anything except that. He yelled, keep wrestling.
Second period underway. Wooten up 4-3.
Wood putting a good ride on, but referee Bunting wants to see a little more non-perpendicular or non-parallel off the top here.
There's a reinforced bar, 20 to go.
Yeah, they like to see you either use it or move on to something else. You can see they're kind of telling them that now. But Gilbert's just based up, and he's just being a grown man on this, not giving in.
And we're going to move to the third period. Gilbert's going to go neutral.
That's like one of those things like, Coach, what do you want me to do? It didn't work. We're like, you better move on to something else.
Eddie Meredith, when he refereed back in the 80s, used to say, use it or lose it.
There you go. So here we are, third period on your feet. So many matches come down to that. You know, who can get the takedown. And there Wood to get in a great shot. Right to a crackdown.
Yeah, it's going to be a takedown for Wooten. He's going to go up 7-3.
I'll tell you what, I always love coming to Laurel. There's a wrestling mom behind me yelled, pop the head, get control. It's like, man, she's seen a few matches. You know, with the prevalence of girls wrestling now, you get so many experienced girl wrestlers too. So yeah, he's right.
Trying to run a reinforced bar, which is kind of hard to do at the high school level.
Yeah.
Some guys can do it.
I mean, it's a good way to burn some time. It's like Gilbert has broken the hold now, and
he's got to stop giving up that cross wrist.
Yeah. Wooten's got the leg too laced, so you know, so many new fans are like, "Why don't you just stand up?" I'm like, well, it's a lot harder than it looks.
There's more to it than that.
Yeah. That's what it looks like. And why don't you just stand up? Yeah. Like I said, I thought this was an important swing match, and that could have gone either way.
20 to go here in the match.
But Laurel up 7-3 with short time, like you said, is really a big match so far. Kind of all going Laurel's favor.
Yeah, it's going to be a decision for the Dogs. It's going to be a 15-5.
Really well wrestled match for Cage Wooten. As a coach, you can't ask for anything more than that. I just love the music choices of some of these young men.
We're going to see Quade Cummings here and Makai Sturgis for Laurel.
Makai Sturgis, a junior, 22-16, taking on Quade Cummings, sophomore, 16-9 at 132. And we've got to see Quade Cummings a lot. He's another one. He's just steadily improving. Just a solid guy with good fundamentals. Makai Lewis was in on a great shot, but
take down Cummings.
I mean, textbook right there, how you score off a shot. Great job.
We're at 132 pounds, 15-5 lead for the Laurel Bulldogs.
Makai Sturgis aggressive right off the whistle, and Quade Cummings was able to get points out. It looks like he might be picking up a few more here.
And picks up 2 more back.
2 back. It used to be 2 back was a big deal, but now that they got 4.
That's nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. Takedowns 3, back points you can get 4. Forget it, 2, nothing.
5-0 lead for Cummings here, first period. Minute 6 to go.
Yeah, I thought this was another important match. I mean, especially with what's coming up at 138, Zeke O'Hare, number 4 against J.J. Spence, number 2. So, you know, those are 2 hammers that are going to be in a tight match. So, you know, this 26-32 range is real important.
Go. 30 seconds to go here in the first period. And no swipes there for Cummings.
Cummings staying aggressive, looking to pick up more backs as time starts to run out in the first period. Hey, the Riders have impressed me by their top wrestling all season.
5-0 lead for Cummings. He's going to take bottom position here. And he's going to get the free release. 6-0 lead for Quade Cummings. Cummings does a real good job of moving in and out, keeping his feet moving. And when you drop that head, he'll go front headlock, sometimes cradle from his feet. He scored off the front headlock in the first period. Yeah, he's looking for him to put that head down.
Sturgis double leg, but Cummings is on the defense. Got a great sprawl, flattens him out. That's usually when the score happens, as soon as you flatten him out.
Take down Cummings.
Sturgis, for his part, still being aggressive and just couldn't get off a
9-0 lead for Quade Cummings.
Sometimes you just need them to be coming forward a little bit to shoot that double like that. When they're backing up, it's tough.
He's going to run a bar.
Back to the bar. Holy cow. Cummings putting together an excellent match so far here. You know, you got to look at this sophomore and think the future is bright for him.
Yeah, exactly. Referee holding 4 back, awards it.
Those are the real backs you want these days. All of a sudden, it's 13-0, and he's looking for more. Horace Alger used to say, just try and score as much as you can. Don't look at the scoreboard till the third period.
42 to go here in the second period. Quade Cummings up 13-0 on top. His Riders trail 15-5.
I used to say that's great if you're a three-time national champion, but
right.
You're probably going to win every match anyway.
And here's that reinforced bar again.
That might be the theme of the night.
Yeah, everybody seems to be wanting to run that.
Oh, this might be trouble. Sturgis doing a great job of fighting it off, but you got to wonder with 20 seconds left. Oh, he's scooping the head with the leg. Short time in the second. Either way, this is it. There it is. And as we all know, as soon as you come out of the criteria, that's it.
Tech ball for Quade Cummings.
Well, we might be looking back at this young man and saying, might be the wrestler of the match. It's early, real early, but you never know. That takes us to 138. Zeke O'Hara, Jr., ranked number 4 in the prestigious 302 rankings. He's 34-8. Here comes J.J. Spence, the exciting sophomore from Cesar Rodney. The Riders, 29-8. And they're going to meet at 138 pounds. This could be a conference final. It could be a state final. We'll see. They won't see each other in state duels, but you could see each other a couple more times. Forget about load management and getting the feel for it or whatever. Let's send them out there and let it roll.
O'Hara in on the first. These two met at the Del Castle Invitational. A high-scoring match won by Spence.
I don't think Spence has low-scoring matches, I remember. He has all. You know, we talked a lot about his mat awareness, his flexibility. He's not quite as funky as some of the other guys that we've seen, but he's getting there. O'Hara just can't finish on that. Had Spence in deep trouble, but just couldn't come up with the points.
Coming up at the end of the night, folks, we'll have the outstanding wrestler, and we'll also at some point have the pour seal coating seal the deal match. Once the match is wrapped up, we have a winner. That will be the pour seal coating seal the deal.
The later it goes, the better it is for us.
That's right. Keeps the viewers engaged.
For the coaches, not so much. They prefer a 113 seal coating end to it, but looks like tonight's going to be an exciting match, back and forth. Laurel up 15-10 right now. Cesar Rodney's got some hammers coming up. They have 4 ranked guys remaining out of 7 matches.
Spence just stingy.
He really is. He seems to put himself in good positions.
He's going to go bottom here.
Looks like the Cesar Rodney JV team likes that decision. Let's see what O'Hara can get rolling on top.
Here we go, second period underway. No score here at 138.
Good job by O'Hara. Spence fights it off. He's got that tight waist and a wrist. Now he's got backs.
No, just one swipe.
Count. This might have the opposite feel of the Del Castle tournament match.
Yeah, low scoring.
Yeah, low scoring. They're just going back and forth. I mean, O'Hara had Spence deep in trouble in the first. He's got him deep in trouble again here. Just can't convert, which is sometimes the most frustrating thing.
Minute to go here in the second period.
I prefer I have no chance of scoring and we just stand there rather than come close.
Got that cross wrist again.
Oh.
And no backs.
You know, 2 tough calls, but I hate to admit it. I think they were exactly perfectly right.
Yeah, he's keeping his.
I hate to say it.
Out of the 45.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 really good calls there. 2 good no calls. It doesn't show up in the scorebook. The no calls.
There'll be a caution on O'Hara. False start. Get 2 of them before any points are awarded.
O'Hara's right church, wrong pew here trying to score. He's just been close several times. Still 0-0. Spence to his feet. Looking to peel and face him. Can he get his hips out?
Stall call on O'Hara.
O'Hara. Oh, my. Right back to that. He's got to load it. See what he did different there is he got that foot elevated. Got him in the pocket and got him elevated. Switches right to a bar. Like I said, Cesar Rodney's got some hammers coming up here. So this would be an upset, but a great win for Laurel.
And that's going to take us to the third.
Going to be Laurel's choice. He's taken down. Zeke O'Hara wrestling a really good match today. We'll see if he can keep it.
So free release. It's going to make it 5-1.
So that's 2 scores.
.38 is the wild weight class this year in the state of Delaware.
It really is. Spence putting the pressure on here. Stalking, moving forward. O'Hara meeting him. Try a little throw by that didn't work. These kids might be destined to have a classic match in
That's right.
in some final soon here. Don't forget, he's got a stall call against him already.
Right, on the edge, 1:07 to go.
One more stall call, and that's a point. Then it would make it a 1-score match. I don't know if he's thinking about calling it or not. I really haven't seen him stall, but at some point you think you're up by 4, 50 seconds left.
Double leg by Spence on the edge. There's the stall call.
Now it's really interesting.
Takedown ties it up.
Takedown ties it up.
47 to go.
What you don't want to do is get taken down and not have a chance to escape too late, you know, if you're O'Hara. If you're going to get taken down, I'd prefer not to be taken down, but if you're going to do it, wow. O'Hara with the spin behind, great job. Spence just somehow, with the great positioning, faces him.
23 to go.
These guys. Spence went for broke. I thought maybe a little early for that kind of, but. So that's a big win for Zeke O'Hara, the junior from Laurel. Coach Mitchell didn't think that he lifted that arm, but that's a major decision for Zeke O'Hara. Sometimes you get that home crowd and just gave him that little extra boost, but he could not have wrestled a better match there.
19-10 lead. We're going to move to 144.
Getting super interesting around here, huh? This is Sean Dixon, a junior, 21-9. He's taking on Kenyon Littleton, a junior, 30-11.
These two had an overtime match at Del Castle Invitational, won by Dixon.
Yeah, Dixon's another guy, man. He's just gotten a little better every time. Every time I see him, he gets a little better. And he's the one that finds a way to win matches. He grinds it out. You know, just a solid guy. And I feel like we've seen him wrestle for.
Right. He's been a starter since his freshman year.
Littleton with a good little snap down there. Man, I bet Littleton and O'Hara go ecstatic in the wrestling room. I bet they score points.
Takedown, Dixon. And out of bounds, 46 to go here in the first.
Kenyon looking for a switch there.
And he gives up a cross wrist.
I love the motor on both these guys. Both moving their feet. Dixon shuts it down though.
Approaching 20 to go here in the first period. 3-0 lead for Sean Dixon.
Six matches remaining. Caesar Rodney with 4 ranked guys. Laurel with no ranked guys. But they do have a 9-point lead.
Littleton's going to defer. And Dixon's going to go bottom. Dixon to his feet right away. And gets the escape. 4-0 for the Rider. This is the part of the lineup where the Riders seem to start chipping away when they get to these middleweights.
Well, when you have a lot of like multiple year starters,
right.
And
take down Dixon,
guys that are familiar with the program, you're able to pick up points. Caesar Rodney, I saw him in the hallway when I was coming in, and they were focused. Real focus for this match, and kind of what happened at Cape. Cape got out to a lead. I wouldn't say Caesar Rodney stormed back.
Right.
Like you said, they just kind of chipped away and
set it up for their big guys.
Yeah, it wasn't like a ton of pins. It just kind of like won a bunch of matches in a row.
Dixon pulling them back in the circle. Have to think there'll be a stall call coming here soon.
Yeah, once you put your head down, it's tough sometimes to not get that call.
There it is.
Yeah.
Stall warning on Littleton. 20 to go.
I don't know who these fans are behind us, but they're pretty knowledgeable. Right.
Out of bounds, 6 seconds to go in the period.
Yeah, the other thing about Dixon is he's really hit the weight room since his freshman year too, and I think it really shows.
He worked out all summer, fall.
Oh, great scramble at the buzzer. No points though.
Moves us to the third. Littleton's going to take neutral.
Just a real solid performance so far in a shutout pitched here by
maybe I'd like to have gone bottom here. He's not turned him the whole match.
Sometimes you feel better, like, let me get a takedown and go feet to back kind of thing. Or you hate to get ridden out for half a period.
Dixon just stuffs things.
Yeah, he really stuffed that one.
That and the one in the second period.
Yeah, absolutely. Uh-oh. Littleton got that bar coming in, just caught it. But he just fought it off. You got to think.
Minute to go here in the third period.
Littleton saw that as his best opportunity. Dixon just kind of muscled through it, man. Is he going to turn him? That is tight. I don't know. I saw a potentially dangerous coming there.
Yeah.
Wow. Only 37
seconds to go.
And I think that's going to be enough for Dixon to kind of reset and get out of danger, get off the ropes a little bit here, and clear his head. Sometimes a potentially dangerous can be your best friend, but Littleton right back with the legs. It's going to put Dixon maybe right back in that power half situation. 27 seconds. A big 4-point turn could do it, but he's running short on time. Looks like Dixon's going to survive 17 seconds. Back to his base. Littleton still got it. Oh, good scoop by Dixon to position himself. He's got that leg. He looks like he's going to survive here.
And he's going to win it 7-3.
Exciting match. Dixon prevails 7-3. Stops the bleeding.
And in a big swing match.
Huge swing match. That makes it 19-13. Kind of getting into the heart of Caesar Rodney's lineup now. I think they're looking a little more calm now that they won that match. I think you lose that match, things get a little messy. So here we are, the 150
pounds. Cornish versus Cigaran.
Has he wrestled pretty much every week? What's he been wrestling?
50, 57, 65. Interesting thing with him.
I swear I saw him at 75.
Like the other night, he could have gone out and gotten a pin at 50, but for the team, he goes up to 65 and shaves a couple points. Willing to take the loss for the team. Take down Cigar.
Yeah, he's been like kind of a Swiss Army knife for the Riders this year. Put him in a lot of different positions. We wrestled Brumley at 65?
Yeah. Lost by a major decision.
Now he's back wrestling 50. He had a good match at Central, too. He bumped up.
Right. Knocked off the number 2 ranked wrestler in the state.
Of course, he could have bumped down now that I think about it. I don't even know what weight he is.
He's their 50-pounder.
Yeah, nonetheless, he's ranked number 2 at 50. Miguel Cigaran, Jr., 22.
Another takedown for Cigaran.
He's another one that's really put together a nice career, and I think he's setting it up poised for a run here.
He didn't start wrestling until the 8th grade.
Well, he's making the most of it. Yeah, you get a big improvement sometimes. When you're not wrestling since you were 5.
Right.
Has he got that cradle locked up?
I don't think so. I think Cornish has wrist control here.
Putting a lot of pressure on, but Cornish, good job with the takedown.
Gotta watch Spladle here.
Good job on the shot, not the takedown.
We'll go to the second period, 6-2 lead for Miguel Cigaran. And he's going to go bottom position. And underway, escape for Sagan.
I always love that switch attempt and then to a stand-up. It's worked good for him. Good shot by Cornish, but Miguel in a great position here. Once you stop him with that head hand,
and drop those hips.
Drop those hips. It's tough to score. A little more to the outside on that shot for Cornish. That straight ahead shot wasn't working when he drops those hips, but Cornish just muscles it up. Looking to run the pipe. Falls to his knees, though. Miguel's got real good leg defense. We've seen it all year with him. Is he working that three-quarter on the other side? Nice lift by Cornish.
So going right back to his feet.
Good takedown by Cornish. Quick escape by Miguel. Makes it 8-5 with 26 seconds left. Right in on a shot again. He's in good position to score. 17 seconds. Is he going to be able to pull it off?
That's a pin.
Takedown and backs. This could be deep trouble. Miguel racking up the points now.
So 15-5 lead for Miguel Segran.
You know, the match was going good for Cornish there, and a split second, flip back the other way.
So Cornish will go on his feet.
He's had some good success on his feet, so here in the third period he has choice. Oh, low single by Segran. I haven't seen that out of him this year. Great hips.
And take down Segran. Leads by 13.
Gives him the escape. One more takedown.
And stall warning on Cornish.
Another takedown would make it 21-6, so that's a technical fall. Good shot. Cornish probably better off bellying out than going to his back. Oops. Segran looking to reverse that half and scoop the head. Out of criteria.
That's going to be a tech fall for Miguel Segran.
Big match by Miguel. Deliver him as a number 2 ranked guy should. Cornish puts up a good fight. Saw some good things out of him, though.
Yes, sir.
I mean, wrestled hard the whole time, had a takedown.
19-18 is the dual score.
It's as tight as it gets. 1 point at 157 pounds.
Ethan Ferger. And Ian Messick.
Ian Messick, a junior, he's 22-8 for Laurel. Ferger is ranked number 6 at 157. He's the senior, 23-8.
He's had some big wins for the Riders this year.
Straight ahead shot by Messick. Ethan blocks it out. Yeah, he wrestled great the other night at Sussex Central. You know, these guys have been wrestling a lot for CR because they're starting to look a lot alike, you know, in their style
right.
and their, you know, and how they kind of do things. So, you can tell they spend a lot of time in the room. Just real fundamentally sound. Don't make a lot of mistakes. Good defense.
Out of bounds, minute 8 to go. Reshot by Messick.
Laurel's wrestled excellent thus far, but you got to think Coach Tovine's thinking it might be slipping away from him here a little bit.
So, yeah, you're starting to get to the CR hammers.
This match for the mythical unified Henlopen Conference title.
The unification
The
match.
unification of the North and the South in the Henlopen Conference. Even though it's not geographical, I don't know why they call it North and South.
Yeah, I haven't read it. Oh, here comes the dump.
It's more of a west-east.
Ferger's got the leg split.
Just a great progression by.
Yeah, takedown for Ferger makes it 3-0. Messick goes bottom.
Ferger up 3-0. Start the second.
He's got to hold that headgear.
We say it every time, the most famous non-call. Dayton Fix and Nick Soriano.
Right.
National title. He definitely held it.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be intentional.
Nah, it doesn't have to be intentional.
Like pass interference.
Or face mask.
Oh, Ferger, nice drop down to that single leg.
Nice sequence. Ferger just stays with it, keeps control. Plenty of time left.
Yeah, minute 15 to go here in a second.
One swipe for Ferger, picking up a couple more.
He's going to say that's 3 1s.
3 1s. The old 1 and 1 and 1. No points.
Under a minute to go here in the second.
Again, for those of you at home, was in and out of criteria, right?
Yep.
In for one, out, in for one, out, in for one. So you need 2 consecutive.
Ferger leads riders and pins this year.
Does he?
Yes.
I wouldn't have guessed that. Nice tight waist by Ferger. When you could see that full hand all the way on the other side,
Right.
it's when you know it's nice and deep.
Talking to Paul Collier one time, he was saying the best way to turn starts with a good tight waist.
Takes the starch out of you.
Yep.
No change.
5 to go.
Messick's best chance. Messick's best chance to score and couldn't deliver.
So Ferger going to go bottom. He leads 4-0.
That's like a little high.
Yeah, a lot high.
Super high.
And Ferger going to get the reversal.
Ferger going to be looking for
Not
the head
yet.
here. Body scissor? No. Oh, he's got the half. That could be trouble for Messick. Getting the back count. Ferger is.
Got the legs split.
Oh. Looks like Messick fights out of it. Tyler Bunting holding 4. It's pretty dark over there, though. I can't quite see. Yep, 4.
4 back for Ferger.
Ferger picking up the points now. Secure the major. Looks like he's going to pull Messick back in. Try for another turn.
And we're going to go out of bounds. We're going to get a restart with 50 seconds.
You have 50 seconds left. That's going to have to score a couple points here. 3 to get out of the major criteria. Ferger looks like he has something to say about that.
Right.
He's looking to ride him out to end the period.
Ferger sinks a half, but Messick able to go chest down, prevent him from turning him. Now he's got a bar on the left side.
Ferger might be another one. He might be peaking right at the right time.
Right, coming into the end of the season.
Coming into state duels.
And there's a stall call on Messick. That's going to be a decision for Ethan Ferger. Or a major decision.
Big major decision for Ethan Ferger. That makes his record 24-8.
And that gives the Riders their first lead of the night. 22-19.
This is kind of what the Riders do to you. They kind of hang around,
Right.
start chipping away, and next thing you know, they're up. You look at the scoreboard, you're like, what the heck happened? That moves to 165 pounds.
Another guy that's peaking late, T.J. Potter. And Landon Messick, brother of Ian Messick.
Landon Messick, a senior. 17-7. Weighed in at 157. He's moving up to 165, where he'll meet T.J. Potter, 23-10. He's a junior. Like you said, getting hot at the right time.
Yeah, it's going to be a quick stall call on Messick as he backs out of bounds.
A quick stall call. Nobody likes to see that, Benny. Coach Levine's got a Tovine. He's got a question about that. Kind of looks like Jake Paul a little bit.
Well, he bleached his hair when they won the conference.
Yeah. It's the beard and the hair.
So stall call stands.
It's hard to. What, are you going to wave that off? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You almost better not.
Yeah. You don't
or it's going to be a long season.
It's going to be. Yeah. You don't want to wave that off. Oh, good shot by Messick. Pollard squaring up. 360s on him. Comes out facing him. Yeah, Pollard definitely coming into his own. He had a great match against Cape too. He's a junior. He's 23-10. But
beat Andrews.
Hey, beat Casey.
What is his name? Not Cason. Caden.
Caden, yeah. You know, sometimes a couple good things go your way. You beat a guy, and next thing you know, man, you're wrestling with confidence. Tell you what, Messick is not afraid to go big.
No score here, minute 5 to go.
Wrestle with a guy that hit that, and the coach called him Bomber every time after that. After he hit that, got his nickname from that move. I tell you, I like Messick does everything with purpose, though. He's doing the hard. Oh, good shot by Potter. Heel trip on a double.
He feels that coming.
Yeah, he did. He just sagged just right. Potter's got him in deep trouble. Barney
And a
Rubble
pin
trouble.
for T.J. Potter.
T.J. Potter keeps his hot streak alive.
He just sniffed out that, I guess they call it the gator bacon.
Gator, yeah.
28.
In
19.
the 80s, they called it the bombardier. That's why the times change. So here we go.
We're up to 175.
Who you got?
Fritz and Bernach. And I believe this is Ricardo Perez.
Yep, Ricardo Perez against Fritz and Bernach. Nice takedown by Perez. He's saying still down. No change of control. So we're at 175. Jeremiah Heath, he's the number 3 guy at 190, and Jaden Thompson Green, he's the number 5 at 215.
Bernach with the escape.
So after this match, for those keeping score at home, there's going to be 18 points on the board.
And Bernach with the takedown. Looking for the fall.
Wow, this match has had it all so far. Both guys been in trouble. Fritzen, calm and cool and collected, looking to put Perez away with a minute left in the first period. This is going to be tight right here, Benny. This will be tough for Perez to escape. Fritzen could sink that and go chest to chest. Is this the seal coating pour match of the night? I said that wrong. Fritzen cuts him.
8-4.
No points?
Not yet. And there's a takedown for Bernach.
I think that scoreboard's wrong.
Should be 11-4.
Well, there'll be someone screaming scoreboard soon. That's how you'll know. Tell you, Fritzen wrestling on fire tonight. Coming out strong. That's tight. That could not be closer to the 302 broadcast booth.
And 4 back. I got 15-4.
See, they fix it on their own without any fans screaming for it. Look at that. Good job. I think they missed one takedown. That's
Your clock's wrong. You want to check your clock. Or not. It started at 1:30.
It started at 1:30. Yeah. You could hit the buzzer, it'll come over. Look at me trying to help.
Right? There they go. They got it.
Trust me, they're way more skilled at it than me. I should stop. So here we go, back live action. 1:48 left, 15-4. The most stressful is to do it like in the state finals.
Mm-hmm.
They asked me 1 year to do it. I said, absolutely not. So in fact, I'll give you $100 so I don't have to do it.
Yeah, pay somebody else.
Yeah. Oh, nice job by Fritzen. Right to the, Uh-oh. Trapped arm. Yeah. Call an illegal slam. 1 point. Coaches usually tell you don't get up until the trainer comes out, because if you start wrestling again and you are hurt. That could have been a big. If he couldn't continue, it's 6 points. You know, with concussions nowadays, you want to make sure they're okay. But Perez, he's game. He's right back up and right in the action.
Second period here, 15-5 lead for Bernatch. I tell you, in college that would have been 3.
Yeah, without
I don't think you can slam anybody in college.
It has to be really egregious. I've seen some really good things out of Perez here tonight. I mean, he's been wrestling hard.
He's here putting some points on the board. 24 points on the board here in the second period.
I'm real impressed with both these young guys. I feel like they're, you know, what they say, you know, you got to get 100 matches.
Right.
In the off season, they're 100 matches away from really being a force. I think Fritzen's they're both juniors.
Bernatch is also really a 157-pounder. He's just been weighing in at 165 all year.
Oh, and then bumping to 75. He would be a gigantic 57-pounder.
And Trey Mitchell said he wants him to get big.
Well, he's on the way. He's going the right direction.
19-8 lead for Bernatch.
You think he'll grow in the 75 for next year? Is that what?
I think that's their plan.
Yeah, because Heath's a junior and Thompson Green's a sophomore.
They got almost everybody back. Ferger graduates. Donato.
Yeah, Ferger and Donato.
Oh, breaks him down to that hip. And gets another takedown. And tech fall for Bernatch.
There was a stretch there where I felt like it tightened up, you know, and Perez just wasn't able to really capitalize. But excellent match by both young men.
Is that a wrap, Scott? No, 3 matches left.
Yeah, so
they can get to 37.
Yeah, there's 3 matches left. So there's 18 on the board, 37. Yeah. Up, the poor seal coat has to wait. This could be it.
2 exciting guys here. Kamani Roberts.
Our favorite wrestler, Kamani Roberts. He's a senior, first-year wrestler. He's the kind of guy you wish you had him for a couple more years. He was the outstanding wrestler of the match last time we were here. He's taking on Jeremiah Heath, the junior. He's ranked 3rd at 190. Kamani Roberts, a good football player. We got to see him a little bit, right?
Fullback, linebacker, plays a little defensive end.
Yep. Just a good athlete. Got him out wrestling this year, and he's taking the most advantage of it. Yeah, he was a 302 outstanding wrestler, and he said, I know exactly what I'm looking at.
That's right.
And let me get that chain. So here it is. I don't know. Do we have an outstanding wrestler here?
Yeah, I got 2.
Are the votes in?
I got 2.
Do I get a vote?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. We got a lot of good choices. Yeah, both those choices are good.
Yeah.
Oh, the most gentlest.
He
caught
him on the way down.
Yeah. He thought about it for a second. He said, I'm going to go.
Trey Mitchell has a smile on his face. He's like,
yeah.
It was like a roller coaster. I think his gut rolled over when he went in the air.
I mean, yeah, that could have been traumatic. Good job by Heath though, controlling that mat return. 30 seconds left in the first.
3-0 lead for Jeremiah Heath. Number 3 ranked wrestler in the state.
He's just a solid guy, man. He just keeps delivering, keeps getting better, and grinding it out.
I think it's kind of a theme this CR team. People asked me at the beginning of the year when I had them ranked 5th. I said they're 5, but they're going to be hanging around come February.
You know, Laurel, the question for Laurel is going to be, you know, what can they do with DMA?
Right.
We were talking about a little bit, you know.
Oh, bar and a half. Short time, though.
It's tough to tell with DMA. I don't know what. I'm not sure about some of their moves.
First thing they got to do is they got to figure out what 8 teams are going to be in Division II because it's crazy.
Well, DMA and Laurel are definitely going to be in.
Oh, yeah. And Woodbridge. Newark Charter.
Newark Charter coming up big.
3-0 lead for Heath. Roberts takes neutral.
Yeah, Newark Charter with a big improvement. Good job by Heath.
Takedown for Heath.
Heath just wrestles hard. That's a tight half. Roberts does a good job peeling it. Heath right back to rolling that wrist. Minute 20 left. Heath with good downward pressure. Working another bar.
On the edge. Coming into the dark. Out of the loved end.
Little headgear malfunction. Coming right at you, right into your living room.
Under a minute to go. Stalemate, 40 seconds to go. 6-0 lead for Jeremiah Heath.
You know, we always say that stalemate benefits somebody. And I got to say
they may benefit Roberts.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you just get written out.
He's got to unwrap his headgear from around his neck.
That's right. Just give me a stalemate so I can get a restart. Those are the hardest ones to call, like in a tight match, in a big match. How long do you let it burn, and when do you call it?
Big chop off the whistle by Heath.
The poor seal coating seal the deal match of the night.
Win here, and that's what we're going to have.
I said that right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I had to practice.
Do you say it in front of the mirror?
Nah, in the car on the way home.
All right. Half a second to go here. In the second period. We're going to go to the third. And we're going to be on our feet.
Mathematically, Laurel would have to pin this and pin out.
Right.
So hypothetically, still in the match.
Takedown, Heath.
Nice sequence by Heath. That's how you
He's
draw
got
it
a
up.
low leg Turk, and they're going to go out of bounds.
Heath's just really under control tonight.
So he's going to give him the free release. 6-1 or 9-1 lead. And another takedown by Heath.
Heath
12-1 lead.
Keeping good position. Snap and spin a little bit, taking advantage of maybe not the best shot, but you know, you're down that kind of score, 8 points with a minute left. You got to take some chances.
Get a stall warning. And a free release, 12-2.
Good attempt at a double. Another spin behind.
High crotch to a double. Tech fall for Jeremiah Heath.
Just a picture-perfect shot at the end here to end the match. Roberts was game, but Heath's just a little bit too much for him tonight.
Well, that's the Poor Seal Coating Seal the Deal match of the night. The Riders seal up the victory. Call Mark Poor for your seal coating needs.
That takes us to 215 pounds. Jaden Thompson-Green, sophomore. He missed quite a bit of the season, right?
Yeah, he missed a lot. Pretty much all of January.
And he's taking on Christian Brown, a junior for Laurel. We've been saying about Jaden, great feet, just great, soft, quick feet. He's only a sophomore. And
Christian Brown here for, excuse me, Laurel.
Both these guys coming out wrestling aggressive with the ties.
There's that snap, spin behind. He moves well for a big man.
And like really the basics, he's really got the basics down, and that's prototypically, you know, what you like to see. I could see him growing into a heavyweight.
That's the plans for him. 3-sport athlete for the Riders.
Yeah, I could see him doing that, and then Heath moving up. All right.
No, you still got Aiden Carney.
That's right, you got Aiden Carney.
I think you're going to see him probably.
We'll see him tonight.
He's down
too,
at
right?
205 pounds. I'm not sure he's going out tonight.
I can't see who's warming up over there.
That's Jagger Clifford, the heavyweight.
Jagger Clifford gets the call.
Freshman.
Hey, when it's time, it's time. When they need you, you're going.
He's 1-1 on the season. 30 seconds to go, running a deep half.
That's a problem right there. That spells trouble. Jaden Thompson-Green with a workman-like pin over Christian Brown. He's only been back for a couple of duels, but he looks like he's poised for a good run in the postseason also. That'll make it our last match of the night. It's 44-19. Max Bryan, a junior, he's got 21 wins. He's going to be taking on Clifford Jagger. Clifford Jagger checks in. He's ready to go. He's a freshman. Again, CR just kind of hung around for a while there. And
they set the plate for the big guys.
It was 19-18. Actually, it was 19-13 for a minute. 19-18, and since then they reeled off a bunch of matches in a row. CR did. Laurel's looking to end on a high note. Max Bryan with a snap down, looking for a cradle, gets his 3, takedown, power half, quick turn. Jagger's in trouble. Look out, and there's the pin. Laurel comes back and gets the final win, but it's the Caesar Rodney Riders who are victorious and win the mythical Henlopen Conference Unified title.
44-25. Folks, we're going to take a commercial timeout. We're going to come back with some of our outstanding wrestlers in tonight's match. We'll be right back.
Looking to stay cool this summer?
At Barclay Heating and Air, we're dedicated to keeping your home comfortable year-round.
Family owned and operated, we provide trusted residential heating and cooling services to customers across Central Delaware. Our experienced technicians offer reliable maintenance and repairs on all major brand HVAC systems. From air conditioners and ductless systems to heat pumps and furnaces, we also sell and install top quality units. No matter your needs, we're committed to getting the job done right with honest and timely service you can count on. Invested in our community, we're proud to help families in more ways than one, sponsoring and donating to many local programs and organizations throughout the area for dependable HVAC services. Give us a shout or a bark at Barclay Heating and Air.
Welcome back into 302 Sports. You're here with our tonight's outstanding wrestler. Actually, one of them, but I think what a lot of people don't know about you, Fritzen, is you're actually a 157-pounder.
Yes, sir.
You've wrestled a lot of 175 this year, but what you've really done is you've done whatever coach has asked you to do. Some nights you go out at 75, some nights at 65, some nights you don't go out at all. And talk about your role on this team.
Just go out there and have fun. No, it's just, I don't know, I'm kind of tired right now, but
you had a barn burner out there.
yeah.
Some nights, it's a role. You're what they call a role player.
Yes,
And I think if you remember last summer, I talked about being role players during summer wrestling, and you filled it well this year. And there's some nights it kind of stinks as you just watch, but you're a crucial part
Yes, sir.
of a Henlopen Conference championship team.
Yes, sir.
And 2 in a row. What does that say about your team? Back to back. They hadn't won it since 2012, and now you've won it 2 years in a row.
Yeah. It's just feel great,
Well, big win for you tonight.
Yeah.
You're our outstanding wrestler.
Thank you.
We're going to bring one more in, okay? If I can have that headset back. And we're going to bring in our other outstanding wrestler in a second. And her with Ben Donato, our co-outstanding wrestler. And Ben, not so much for what you did tonight, for what you've done this season. You got it? Outstanding wrestler, not so much what you did tonight, but it's what you've done this season. You have tech fault or pinned everybody in your weight class this year.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
That's dominant. That's domination. Was that your coming into this season, was that a plan, or is that just something you took care of each time you went out?
That's definitely been one of the main goals I've had, and throughout the entire summer I've made sure I've been going on the entire time during drilling, and even in the room I'm going on it the entire time, and I know me doing that and working hard and staying after doing the conditioning is going to help me reach that goal, and I know I'm going to get it.
Your team back-to-back Henlopen Conference Northern Division champs. Tonight you win the mythical Henlopen Conference championship because you beat the South champs. A team that didn't do it since 2012. Talk about this team, and I think a lot of people questioned you guys coming into the season, but here we are in February, and you guys are staying at the top of the Henlopen Conference.
Yeah, people wrote us off early, and we're a lot of young guys that were coming in, so we're definitely a tight-knit group, and we work hard in the practice, and we push each other. Our coaches push each other, or us, and we just do a great job. One person goes hard, the next person goes hard. We do team bonding outside of the wrestling room, and I think that's really what makes us such a great team.
Right. This team came in with a lot of no names to the casual wrestling fan in Delaware, but two guys that I think really stuck out this year are Fritz and Bernach and Luke Garrett. They were big-time role players. You know, some nights it's go out, don't get pinned. Some nights it's go out and get a win. Some nights it's sit on the bench and, you know, it's not your night. Talk about those two guys and how important they were to this team.
Yeah, they're super important. You know, those are the key guys that help us get the matches that we want to win. And it's like, you know, they go out, no matter the thing, they fight for the team and do what we need to do. And those are the most key guys, and they do it for the team. So,
Ben Donato, our co-wrestler of the night. If we get in, ring in Coach Mitchell. And finally, Coach Mitchell here. And I know you don't like to talk about it before it's said and done, but back-to-back Northern Division championships. It had been 13 years before you, since you guys had won one, and then tonight, you know, if there was a North-South championship, you would have won it tonight as you beat the South champs. Talk about this team of yours. You know, we came into the season, and I think I told you, I said I think this is a team that's going to hang around in February, and I don't know that you thought the same thing, but talk about the finish.
Yeah, I mean, going into the season, we had two starters that aren't wrestling at all this season, just due to injuries, due to things that happen in life, and we miss them when we love them. But you know, we had to put 14 guys out there, and it's next man up in our room, and that's what these guys have done. Yeah, I mean, at the beginning of the season, I've really tried to change my mindset and the team's mindset to not focus so much on the result, but just focus on the process. I know it's a cliche, focus on the process, but we really have tried to buy in to just one match at a time. How can each guy wrestle as hard as they can, wrestle a little harder than their opponent, be a little tougher, be a little smarter, stay in better position, and they're really buying into it. And I'll tell you what, it's kind of easy not really worry about the result. It's just so fun to coach them. This is a great team to get the lead, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This team, as you said, you know, you had to. Well, let's start with you graduated 8. You came back with 5 returning starters. 2 are gone right away. One of them probably would have been the number 1 heavyweight in the state. You lose them. You had the tragedy with the incoming freshman. Team had to kind of rebuild itself. You haven't really had a 75-pounder all year. Yeah. It's been 175 by committee. Yeah. And then you guys find a way to be on top at the end. But let's talk about one guy, Ben Donato, maybe the most dominant wrestler this year. Yeah,
I mean, it's I'm going to get emotional here. It's been my first 4 years of coaching, I've got to coach Ben Donato for 4 years, and it's God, it's awesome to coach him. He's just a quality human being. He's going to be successful in anything he does. I will. Whenever I'm done coaching, I'm going to always tell people I got to coach Ben Donato. I got to be in this corner. He did all the work himself. He did the hard way. He came in at 95 pounds. He never complained. And the team loves him. We go as he goes. I'm just so grateful that he got to be in my life and I got to coach him. He's just a good human being.
Ashton Graham has been a big asset to you guys tonight. Didn't get a win tonight, but he has won some big matches for you.
Yeah, Ashton, I mean, he fears no one. He'll fight for there's never an ounce of quitting Ashton. He's fighting hard, whether it goes his way or not. He stepped up big for us sometimes. Right. Sometimes hasn't gone his way, but his body language is always great. He always comes back, and he's giving 100% for his team after. That's big to me.
And I think the casual Delaware wrestling fan says, who is Ethan Ferger?
Ethan, man, Ethan's had a rough high school career. A great freshman on JV. Breaks his collarbone his sophomore year of the first tournament. Gets sick his junior year for a really long time. Finally gets his shot, and man, we love getting behind him. He wrestles so hard for the team. We asked him to do a job, and he does it. And he makes the guys around him better. He's been a great teammate, and just proud to be his coach.
10-1. Congratulations, North Championship, heading into the state duels, and then the Henley Open Conference championships, and then state tournament's almost done. It's almost baseball season. You know?
Yeah, man. Let's go Yanks and go Riders.
All right, congratulations, man. Folks, that's a wrap from Laurel High School. The Caesar Rodney Riders, 10-1 on the year. They win 44-25 here tonight in Laurel. Folks, have a good night. For Scott Kammerer, Missy Holoquest, Eric Donato, I'm Benny Mitchell. Have a great night.